I would like you to tell me where did we stop on our last class? Like, what did we learn on our last class? I hope you are smart. You went through the video, right?
Yes, I did.
So, so, so what did we talked about in our last class?
Okay. I The thing is that I watched the two videos at the same time, so I can't really pinpoint the second class. But
Okay,
from the let me just say what I remember from the first video I watched. You said something that there is something we must do first before we proceed with our coding in SQL, and that is to create a database. And after creating the database, then we can then go further to start, writing our SQL code. And I noticed that for every SQL code that we want to run, we first highlight the code first. Then we click on that is thunder sign. So that will now it kind of help us to generate the results of the code. So from there, the next thing I think I also learned something about creating column. But the first thing before creating column, you have to um, first create maybe how do I put it now? Something like my table. Then under it, you create some um private key. Okay, I could remember. We associate a private key to our personal. Is it personal ID now? Yes, personal ID. So and anything that we associate with any private key, that would be the how would I put it now? That would be the major thing that we kind of falling back to. I don't know how to explain this now. So falling back to I think yes. So from there we created a lot of columns, and also we generated data using some code too. So I think let me just stop here. I didn't really do. I'm sorry, I didn't really do revision. I just watched the video. Was sorry.
very smart.
Hello, sir. Are you there?
Yeah, I say thank you for the brief explanation. I think you have gone through the YouTube video. So, Sonto, what did we learn on our last class?
Okay. Okay. Good evening.
Yeah, good
In
evening.
last class, in last class we did comparative operators where we are told how to use the y. I mean, sorry, where method, where equals to, not equals to, and
Okay, good.
we also check for non-values. How we able to check non-values? Where we use where age is not null or where age is null. Then we did
Okay, good.
updating of a column
Good, good, good. Nice
and
one from you, Sonto.
how to delete coding too.
Yes, nice one. So, Sonto, thank you for that. We are going to move
Okay.
on now. So first of all, since I just log into my SQL workbench, so Arismart, I want you to listen. Since I log in my SQL workbench, I have to use my database because I have logged out before. And when I'm starting afresh, I have to use the database so that it will go directly to the database I want to use. Now I will use it, it will run. Then did you see it has already been affected. Now today we are going to see how we can create alias in our data. So let's see our database. This is our database. So use database. So let's see the use database. Okay, I'm coming. So select all from select all from CMTech. Let's see. Now select all from CMTech. Let's see our database. Now, okay, CMTech does not exist. Okay, now what is happening? I've used it already. Okay, let's see. Select all from person. Now let's see. Select all for person. Okay, see, this is our database. This is our database. Now, today we want to talk about alias. Alias is just like creating a temporary name to a particular column or a particular table. So now we want to create a temporary name to this our last name. Our last name can also be our surname, right? Now let me use alias to replace the last name to surname. So I will select last name. So last name as I'll use as. Now the new name is surname. Surname. Now good. Now I have selected it. Now from I have to mention the table's name. From what? The person table. The person table, comma, the person table, semicolon. So let's see. Let me arrange this. Now this. Now this is how I want to replace the last name to this new name. Okay. So let me see. My last name is not a well spelled. So this is my last name. So now good. Now did you see? I have automatically replaced the last name to surname. I believe you saw it. There's the surname now.
Yes, sir.
It's an alias. This is the way you create an alias. Okay, this is the way you create an alias. Now you can create an alias from a table. You can change a table name to alias. So let's see. Let's change a table name to alias. So let's select it. Let's select all from database and let's see our database. Now this is our database, our old database, and now this one is just like a temporary name, a temporary name. So let's see how we can change the person's table to another name or to another name. Okay, let me change it. The table of a person. I'll copy. Now this is how you can change the table name. Now we are going to select the column. We are going to select the columns or the column. Now let's select the columns. Okay. Let's say last name, comma, first name. Oh, the way I spell my first name was not correct, so I will use it like that. First name. Now the first name should be capital letter. So let me just copy from here. Copy. Let me copy this. Copy feed. I'll paste it here. So I'll copy this. Copy feed and I'll paste it here. Now good. So this is the names I want to use. Now I want to change the person's table. The person's table to now I'm going to copy this. Let me change this. Now I'll paste the as here. I believe as when we are changing column, we put the as here, but now we want to change the table name of these three columns. Now I'm going to use the person's table as a new name. I'll give it a new name. Now I'm going to write uh, let's say the person or vital detail, vital, let's say vital detail or vital, let's say vital. Now I've changed it to vital and I'll run it. Automatically this table become vital. Now let's select all from vital. Let's see if it will work. Select from vital. Let's see. Let's select all from vital. I'm coming. Let's paste it here and we are going to say select all from vital. Now let's see if it will work. Now it did not work because we use it as a temporary name. So whenever you want to run it, you just go to the temporary name and just highlight it, and this is the temporary name. I hope you understand it. Are you confused or do you have any issue with what I did? So we can go forward. Is there any question from you?
No, no, sir.
So this is how we created the temporary name. Now we are going to the SQL logical operator. Now, when we talk about logical operator, so what comes to your mind? Arismart, what comes to your mind when you hear a logical operator?
Okay, sir. I think that should be all this all
Good,
and
good.
okay, sir.
Good. Now you just answered my question. I didn't. The first statement, oh, have already told me that you have idea of uh, what I'm trying to explain. So, I want you to also listen to this class. So, SQL logical operator. Logical operator allow you to use multiple comparison operator in one query. In one query, each logical operators is a special uh, let's say a special task they perform. Okay, we have logical operator like allow you to match similar value instead of exact value, similar value. We have in allow you to specify of value a list of value you like to include, okay. Now we have between between allow you to select only now within a certain range. We have is now, and also we have the and, or, and not. So these are all the logical operator in MySQL. So let's continue. Let's see examples of all these logical operator we just explained. So, Sonto, I believe you heard what I just explained. Hello, Sonto.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Now let's continue. Now let's see the like operator. Now we are going to use our table. We are going to use our table now, the former table, which is the person's table. Now I'm going to highlight all the person's table because we are working with a logical operator. Now, a logical operator, let's use the like operator. Let's use the like operator and let's see let's see how we can use the like operator. We are going to say select or then from person, select all for person where let's say where age is where age like uh gifts, where age 40 like gift. Okay, where uh gifts, or say, let's say gifts. I'm coming gifts like, then we say 40 with semicolon. Let's say this, let's run it and see. Now, did you see it runs? It runs, and because they are similar, it will not bring it out for us to see, but it runs. So this is like allow us to match similar data instead of exact data, similar data. Okay, because they are not similar, it did not give us the exact uh, value we are looking for. So let's run our data again. Let me copy this. I'm coming. Let me copy this here. Okay, you can ask a question.
Sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean by they are not similar? Is it because one is an integer and the other one is a string?
Okay, they are not similar in the sense that one is yes, integer and a string. Okay,
Okay, okay.
okay, let's see this uh like gift. Let me copy this and run. Did you see it? Did you see that it brought all the gifts? So,
Yes.
okay. Now, so let's see the operator in operator. So let's select from persons. Let's select
Excuse me. Sorry for
okay,
disturbing. No, in the table now, there are some that, like in number five now, there's no gift there, but they came out. They
number
from the
5.
table. Uh, fifth row.
Okay, see, okay. Uh I'm coming. I'm coming. So are you with your laptop?
No, my laptop is down. No.
Because on our last class we replace it. But let's see. Let's put it to 19. Let's see what will happen. 19 gave us error, and let's put it to let me select this. Now let's put it to John. It did not come out because they are not exact value. Let me put it to gifts. Gift came out, but let me see. Oh, do you know that whenever you replace a column, a row, you understand?
Yeah, I'm following.
When you replace a row or you drop a row or you drop a row, automatically maybe that row was a gift or gift before and you replace it to other name, it will still like it will still retain that column as if it's still gift. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, I understand.
I remember during our last class when we talk about updates, we updated promise, right?
Yes.
Good. So let us move on. So let's see in. How does the in work? Uh, let's say gift uh, in ID, person's ID, or where gift is equal to okay, let's see the where gift is equal let's say middle name, in middle name. So the middle name should be not it should not be in string. Let's see. Now it gave me an error. Why? Because I don't know if it's because I removed the string, but it gave me an error. I'm coming. Still giving me an error. So I think let's see in person's ID. Let's see person's ID or in is equal to let's say person's ID. I'm trying to relate the in. Okay, in I don't know why it's not okay. Now I miss out something.
Parentheses.
Yeah, the bracket. I miss out bracket. Good. Now gift in middle name, and it will give us this. Did you see it? It gave us all the gift in that
Yes,
particular column. So let's see between operator. Between operator. Uh okay, let me ask questions. I think Silvanus, Silvanus,
Yeah,
when we talk about between, what do you understand by between?
between.
Yes.
I don't really get that. So,
Okay, I believe you normally use between in your English language or in your statement. Okay, for
okay,
example, when I say between this and this, which one did you or which one is two, or between this is how you use between, just use for comparison.
okay.
It's used for comparison. So I just wanted to hear from you. So I think I want you to know that between is used for comparison. Okay.
Okay.
So now let's use the between. Uh, I want something I can use to relate between. Okay, between let's say between last name and first name. Last name and first name. Uh, let's say I want to check what I want to do. So let's see what is the important of between. So between allow you to select only role within a certain range, between a certain range, role between a certain range. When we talk about role, now let me go back to our person's data. This is our person's data. Now let's say between a first name and second name, uh, between first name and second name, give me the give me age. Let's say age 40. Now let's see this. Let's try this. Now we are going to say between person where now where let's say last name or last name or let's say where age I'm coming age, sorry, let me see my age again. My age is like this, between a specific range. Now we have columns, row with different age range. Now let's see between 20 to 30, 20 and 30, 20 and 30. Let's see this. Did you see how I got the age range of between 20 to 30? We only have two rows that has in age between 20 to 30. So do you understand what I did? Or if you do not understand, let me explain. I believe everybody understand.
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
So it's just for comparison, just to find the range between something. Okay. Now when we talk about or and, so when we talk about and allow you to select only row that satisfy two condition. Only only row that satisfy two condition. So it allow you to select only row that satisfy two condition. So let's see this statement, and let's practice on this statement. Now, how are we going to do it? Uh, okay, let's say age that is equal to 10, or let's say upcoming. I want to see the condition I will use. Okay, I want to see the condition I will use. So let's see this. Where John, where last name is equal to John. Let's say where last name is equal to John. If the if okay, let's see this. Okay, uh, I'm coming. Where last name last name is last name equal to or John. So I'm going to use John. Or where last name is equal to ID. The ID, let's use the ID number. I'm coming. Let me see all my data. Let me see all my data. So good. Now, your last name is equal to or last name is equal to or one. Last name is equal to one. Okay. Now, let's see the condition we are going to use and what uh and this lesser than what and age lesser than let's say 90 lesser than 19. Okay, lesser than 19. So I'm trying to fix the condition I can use. So that's why I was contemplating on what condition I will use. So I find out that this condition will give us the best solution or best answer. So where last name is equal to 1 and age is equal to 19. So let me see. It did not give us anything. So let's see where last name is lesser than 10. I will explain. Oh, so please don't be confused. Still did not give us. So let's say where last name is equal to uh okay, let me see my data again. Where last name is equal to John or yes, John or Sonto. Okay, John. Let's see. John, where last name is equal to John. So still did not give us anything. So I don't. I'm
I
coming.
the age, since you are using less than 10 and all the ages are way above 20,
Yes. Okay, greater than. Let's see, greater than. Sorry. My age was not spelled correctly. Good, good. Now, these are the John that have age greater than 10. Did you see how you can search? It's just for you to search on data. So MySQL is more important in analyzing, and it's easy to work with if you cannot learn Excel, Python, but SQL is easy and simple. And also, when you can easily export your file through here, you can export every file. So if I want to export this particular name, I can export it. So when any task you perform, you can export the data you want to export. Maybe for example, you are working in an organization and they want to see the ISP's workers. You can write a condition like this and you can export it and show the manager or the director. These are all the names with the a list of or the highest speed. Okay, so that is all. Do you have any issue or do you find it difficult to understand my explanation?
Not at all, sir.
Okay, so let's continue. So let's continue now. Let's see the or The or, when we talk about or operator, or talks about allow you to select row that satisfy either of two condition, either of two condition. So either this or that, either this or that. So let's see this now. Let's see our previous data. This our previous data. Now let's see a condition we are going to use. So we are going to select from person, and where the last name is equal to this, and or age. Let's say or age. I'm coming. Or age is equal to, let's say age is equal to uh, 35. I'm coming, equal to 35. 35. So let's see this. This is all. Now these are the condition, and this is what it brought out for us. So do you understand all? Good, good. So I believe we are moving smoothly. We are moving smoothly. So we are going to talk about not. Not. When we talk about not, we are going to look at on not, and not say that not allow you to or select row that do not match a certain condition. So okay, let's see this. Let's use not. Let's see not. We just replace it to not, and okay, sorry, I'm going to remove this. Now this is how the not work. So we are going to select all from person where we are going to select all from person where not ages equal to 35. Where not age is equal to 35. So let's see. And these are all the people that their age is not up to 35. I believe you see this, and how you can search for a particular person's detail in a large data, millions of data. So with this simple code, you can search for, okay, you want to ask question?
Yes, I want to ask question. Can we do it this way? Where age not, where age not 33, but I mean 35. We work like that.
Where age not 35.
Yes.
Let's see, let's try, but I've not done that before, so let's try. So year, age, uh, it may work. Not okay. It did not work. Why? Because we did not pass condition, so it will not work. Did you see it, Sonto?
Yes.
We must pass condition before the task will be performed. So we have to assign a condition to it. Okay. So if possibly, if it's Python might process your data for you. But since it's SQL follows principles and rules. Okay, so I think you have to use it like this. Now let me go back, and this is it. So I believe we are having a good time. We have learned a lot. So let's move on to the next task. Now let's combine the or, not, and the and, or and not. Let's combine that and see how we are going to work it out. Um, okay, I'm coming. Now we are going to say select all from where, from persons where age is equals to 35, and city city is equal to this, or so let's see that. So we are going to copy this. We are going to pass in multiple condition. First of all, we are going to use where age is equal to what? 35. Then we are going to use and. We are going to use what? And now what condition we are going to pass? We are going to pass in like this. We are going to say uh where first name is equal to John, or last where first name is equal to John, or last name is equal to John. Okay, where last name, so let me copy the last name. I'm going to copy it and I'll paste it here, equal to what? Equal to let's say Silvanus. Okay, good. Now I'll say, or let's say last name is equal to John, or first name. Let me copy this. Copy is equal to what? Equal to this. So good. This is a condition. This is how we use the multiple conditions, and none of this meets the condition, the criteria. None of this meets the criteria. So we said that select all from person where age is equal to 35 and last name is equal to Silvanus, and first name. Now we are going to say we are going to look where is the 35, where the this thing is equal to 35. Then let's see when the first name is Michael. Copy. We are going to copy this because this is how the condition will meet uh, the rules. So we are going to copy this to Sonto. Okay. This is how we use all the condition, the and, or and. So I think it will run. Now this is it, one row affected. So I believe you understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move forward. So I think we are almost time. So Sonto, you can speak.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to add something. Um, that the first name, the Sylvanus, the first name. You know, I think we left it like that. It would have work.
I did not hear
Did you
you.
understand? I think we left the first name like that without changing it to the last name. I think that changing it to something. It would have run
No,
because of the. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said, assuming you didn't change the last name to something, I think you left it as Sylvanus. The thing would have still worked because of the all statement.
Yes, it will pick one of these condition.
Yes.
So let's run this. Let's see it. Okay. You know, we based on practical. We based on practical. And let's see it. Now let's use other name. Let's see favor. Now it will still run. Now it will still run. Did you see it?
Yes.
So Arismas, I hope you enjoyed this class today.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
So too, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, I did.
So Silvanus.
Yes, I did.
So I think we are going to meet on Sunday on our next class. On our next class, we are going to talk more on database. So we are going to talk more on database. Try to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also go back to the recorded video and watch the recorded video, and it will help you a lot. Okay, and also